love coffee. Hello and welcome back. I'm back and I wanted to film a get ready with me with a ton of new products. I actually, right next to me, I have this giant basket of products that I have just accumulated over the last, honestly, like month and a half, maybe 2 months. But ever since I went cruelty-free with all my beauty, skincare, hair care, all that kind of stuff, I've been picking up tons of new products to try and replace all of the non-cruelty-free products that I was using before. And I have been using them quite a bit. So some of the things I'm using today will be like first impressions, and some will be just products that I've been using that I really like. But anyways, let's just jump right in. I actually need to like pick out what I'm gonna use because everything is just thrown in this basket, so hold on a second. Okay, now the sun is like beating in. That's gonna be annoying, sorry. Ooh. So I just wet this new e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. It is so squishy and large. I'm in love with it. And I'm gonna be using two new e.l.f. face products. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I just watched Jeffree Star's review on this and I'm excited to try it. I got the shade Nude and Natural, but this is more my skin tone now. Natural is more of like when I have a little bit of a tan. I noticed that a lot of the drugstore brands that I love, like Wet n Wild and e.l.f., have really been stepping up their game, and Milani, but more specifically e.l.f., like all their new products look so bomb, and they just came out with two new lines. It's like the e.l.f. and Glow and e.l.f. and Matte, and I got a few products from the Glow line and I'm obsessed. I'm gonna be using one of them today, and it's in a nice like frosted glass bottle. That's just what it looks like, and it has a pump, so I'm going to put a pump on the back of my hand, pump in half, and then just pick it up with the sponge and put it all over my face. I really can't see what I'm doing. I need a mirror. This might be a little too dark for me, but we're just gonna work with it. And then I'm gonna take the e.l.f. and Glow Dewy Mist. This is seriously so amazing. It has coconut and argan oil, so it smells fantastic. I'm just gonna like douse the sponge in this to blend out this foundation. This sponge is so squishy. I really like this foundation. It's super natural. It's a natural satin, or what is this? I have the other one. It is a oil-free foundation, and it's a medium to full coverage. This is what it says on the back. Oil-free medium to full coverage foundation achieves a flawless, even satin matte base. Delivers comfortable coverage with long-lasting wear. Yeah, and it's super nice. It just like melts into your skin. Like I can't tell that I have foundation on when I look in the mirror, like close, which is good. But this is so nice, and I don't know whether it's because I sprayed my sponge with the Dewy Mist that's making it so like natural looking, but I really like it. And this sponge is like a dream. So now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Peach. This is just what it looks like. I'm just gonna take the same exact sponge. This might be a little too light, but I don't mind because it just like gives your skin, oh no, that's fine. I'm just gonna take my sponge again and blend this out. I freaking love this sponge. It's so squishy and just like large. It's so large when it's wet that it makes it so easy to blend out your foundation. Yesterday was my little cousin's 18th birthday, and it's just crazy to me because I remember when she was 0. Time flies. I'm gonna do another spray of this stuff and blend it out again, because the one thing I hate about concealers under my eyes, okay, that made it look really weird, is they don't like blend nicely no matter what I do or what product I use. There's a hair. Get off. And I can't tell if it's just because my skin is dry or if it's the product that's making my skin look dry. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna set my concealer with the e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder that I've been using forever, that I love. And I'm just gonna use my same sponge to do that. I found that setting concealers with a sponge instead of a brush makes it look a lot more natural and just like pressed into your skin and a little less powdery. I forgot to put lip balm on, so I'm just going to take this Glossier Balm.com, it's the coconut one, and put it on because I hate dry lips. Hate. And then I'm going to take the Becca, what is this called? Hydro Mist Satin Refresh Powder. This is the best setting powder I have ever used. It feels cold on your face. I'm not sure how they did it, but it's like the most nicest. That made no sense. It's like the nicest setting powder that I've ever used on my face. I'm just going to, I don't really know how to, there we go. And I'm just going to pick it up with my sponge and work it into my skin. It has one of those like mesh things where you have to like pounce your brush in. But I really enjoy this powder. If I'm like in a rush, I'll use a brush to do this. Yeah, that rhymed. But I really just like the look of using a sponge to set your face in concealer. It just looks way less powdery and it helps the makeup like sink into your skin, I feel. The only thing with this powder is if you use it with your sponge, you can't feel like the cold effect, which I'm fine with because I just like how this makes my skin look. This foundation is amazing. It doesn't look cakey. I can barely feel it on my face. I love it. And I can't stop using the sponge. It's just so squishy. Okay. I don't want to do too much on my eyes because I have a lot to do today. And then I have a dinner to go to. A fam dinner. So I don't want to do anything too crazy. I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. I actually picked this up at TJ Maxx for like $17. I'm just going to pick up this lightest shade, which is Samuel. That's my brother's name. And put this all over my lid. Seriously, I love this foundation. And I normally don't love foundations on me because I don't really wear foundation, but this one I love. It's so nice. Like, you can barely tell there's foundation on my face. I'm going to pick up these two shades, which are Solus and Lucius. These two shades right here. and put those like in my crease. I hope they're not too intense. Oh no, they're pretty. I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and blending it out. Fuzzy. Then I'm just going to take a brush with nothing on it and blend it out even more. And I'm going to go into the Becca Volcano Goddess palette, which is gorgeous. And it has a giant mirror, which I love, but like look at these shades. I don't know which one I want to put on my lid. I think I'm going to take the shade Haze. Oh, I just got like crap all over the mirror, which is this shade right here, and put it on my lid. But I don't want to use a super fluffy brush if I'm going to use a shimmery shadow. I'm going to use this Morphe M166. It's like a flat shader brush. I'm just going to tap my brush in that and put this on my lid. I'm going to go back into the Shade and Light eye palette, with a pencil brush and pick up those two same shades that I put on my lid or my crease and put them on my lower lash line. I'm not going to do anything too crazy because like I said, I have a lot to do today and I'm not trying to have a full-blown smoky eye running around doing errands, looking at kitchen things with my mom. Going back to the concealer, I really like it. It's not too heavy now that it's been like sitting there for a while, and it doesn't look too cakey. Like it has just the right amount of coverage, and you can tell that there's something there, but like it's not super intense, and it just looks really good. I'm gonna use the Kylie Cosmetics Kyliner in the shade Deep Bronze. It's like a really deep, kind of sparkly shade. I need to sharpen it though. I'm just gonna put like a little bit on my lid, like near my lash line. The sun is like playing with me. I just need to get this on. I'm gonna kind of do like a wing, a little, just like a really small one, and then just like blend it out with a pencil brush. One of my eyes is shaped differently than the other, so it makes doing eyeliner really difficult, and I hate it. That's it before I make myself look crazy. So I'm sure you guys have seen all of the articles and like headlines on this, but the whole college scandal with Olivia Jade and Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman, or whatever her name is insane, and it's very disheartening. But I will let you guys do your research and watch your videos and read your articles on that, because yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I have two new mascaras that I'm gonna try. Both of them are from Wet n Wild, and they are the Boost Conditioning and Boost Length. They just look like this. I think they're both waterproof. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the lengthening mascara first, and then I'm gonna go in with the protein one. Whoa, Jesus. I don't think I like it. It's not very lengthening. Although it does do a really good job of separating your lashes, which is good, but that's just not what I'm looking for right now. Okay, that is not very lengthening. I like it on my bottom lashes. I'm actually just gonna go back in with my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black because this is the only mascara that like really lengthens my lashes, and kind of makes me sad because it's not cruelty free, but it's the only mascara that I like, and I need to find a dupe for it. So if anyone knows a really good dupe for this mascara, please let your girl know. I did read that the Wet n Wild lengthening, like it's a really tiny bristled brushed one, is a good dupe for this, but I can't seem to find it in any drugstore near me. It's always sold out, or they just don't carry it. And this is the only mascara that I found that really lengthens my lashes, and it makes me sad. This freaking sun, can you just stay in one spot? That's impossible. I'm actually gonna put my hair in a pony to get out of my face. Don't know why I didn't do that earlier. I'm gonna use the buffing brush by Real Techniques and the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I never really contour my face unless I'm like in the mood to. I just like to have a bronze because it gives your face dimension and color. And I have a small round face that's kind of flat, so bronzing is necessary. I always get so much makeup on the sides of my hair right here. This is one thing that I don't like trying new products for, is bronzers, because I don't know, bronzers just like didn't look funny on me. And I trust this bronzer. I love it. It's never done me wrong. So I really don't like trying any new bronzers. The only one that I used to use a lot was the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, but it was breaking me out, so I had to stop using it and throw it away. And I would have given it to a friend or family member that likes to wear makeup like me. But some things you just can't share your makeup. Like, it's just not sanitary anymore. Especially eye products, like you should never share your mascaras, ever, because that's gross. Okay. I don't know if I want to use blush. I think I'm going to use this NYX Beach Babe blush. This is their high definition blush. I've had this for a while, but I just never used it. But I'm going to use it today. And I'm going to use the Morphe E4 brush to, whoa, okay. This has so much pickup. And I like this shade because it's kind of bronzy and has a little bit of a sheen to it. So it's very summery, which I love in a blush. I don't like super intense, like pink blushes. Because they just like look funny on me, I think. I'm gonna take this Glossier, what is this called? Dew Effect Highlighter in the shade Halo Scope. This looks like this. I don't like using these I don't like using stick highlighters just like drawing on your face. One, because I don't feel like I get the amount of product that I want when I do it like that, or it just looks weird. So I just take a brush and pick it up like this. And also this has like, I think it's coconut oil in the middle or something. So it's really moisturizing. And if you were to like just draw this on top of powder, it would take everything off underneath, which is why I like to use a brush to apply this. And this isn't like the only highlight I'm going to put on my face. I like to use this first and then go in with a powder highlight because this just isn't enough highlight for me. If you're like the no makeup look kind of person, then Glossier is a great brand for that. But I like more than just a little bit of highlight. And you can build up their products. Like, it's not like nothing comes out or shows up on your face when you put it on. You just have to like work with it, which is what I'm doing. This kind of smells like crayons. Is that weird? I do wish they had a cream bronzer like this. That would be amazing. So I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petals. You guys know what this looks like. But this is so pretty. And it looks even prettier on top of a cream or like liquid highlight, because it just makes it so much more intense and pretty. I am going to do my eyebrows. I just do them last. I really like watching long makeup videos because I can get ready to them. I can like do some housework, fold my laundry while I'm watching them. That's why I like long videos. And I'm just going to take this sponge again and kind of press everything in to the skin so it like meshes really well. I love this sponge. It's so nice. I'm going to use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil to fill in the fronts, and then the e.l.f. Brow Pencil to fill in the tails, because this is a lot darker than I would like because they didn't really have my shade and I really wanted to try this. So I just picked up this one. It's in the shade, I think it's dark brown, deep brown, I don't know. I don't remember. And it doesn't say on the packaging. Okay. No. No, no, no. I'm probably going to do a wear test on this foundation and just like check in with you guys throughout the day, because I really want to see how this looks by the end of the day and whether or not it lasts all day. And same with the 16-hour camo concealer, because I'm just curious how it wears on my skin. Go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil and fill in the fronts, because this is a little lighter than the e.l.f. one. And it's a lot skinnier, so you can like make actual looking hair strokes with it. I'm just going to take this Anastasia number 12 brush and brush out my brows. There's a fuzzy. Now I'm going to use the e.l.f. Wow Brow. This looks a lot like the Glossier Boy Brow, which I really want to try. But this has fibers in it, so it makes your lashes look fuller. Like, I don't know if you can see. You probably won't be able to. But there's like little fibers in this to make your... Did I just say lashes? To make your brows look fuller. Which I really like. I like the look of full, thick brows. What the hell was that? This house makes such weird noises. So I guess that's kind of it for the face and the eyes. Nothing too crazy. Just like an everyday kind of look. I don't really have a lot of lip products that I picked up recently. I mean, I do, but they're like super intense that I don't really want to wear intense makeup products right now. I'm just going to use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Oh, it smells so good. I kind of want to switch my lip color. And I think I'm going to use the Anastasia Liquid Lip and Stripped. And then put this on top. It was really pretty. Just a little too much. I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude. I'm just going to fill my lips in with the Liquid Lip in Stripped by Anastasia. See, that is more of what I was thinking. Dude. Okay, I might just leave my lips matte. But yeah, that is the finished makeup look. I may or may not put this gloss on throughout the day just because it's super moisturizing and I love how it looks. But that is the finished makeup look. I love all these new products that I've been using, and I'm excited that I'm now cruelty free and that I'm finding all these new fun products to play with. But yeah, that is the finished makeup look. I actually really like how it turned out, and I love this foundation and concealer. I am going to do kind of a wear test, so I will check in with you guys like periodically throughout the day and let you know what my skin looks like, how it's wearing, how I feel about it, all that kind of stuff. So this was a really long get ready with me, but it's just been so long since I filmed a video like this, and I just wanted to chill and like do my makeup with you guys. And I completely forgot to drink my coffee. But I honestly forgot how much I love playing with makeup. So now it just makes me want to play with makeup even more. What time is it now? It's 11:03. What is Catherine texting me about? I'm looking in on my phone because I forgot to bring my camera with me. But it is currently 4:51. And the foundation and concealer actually look really good. I am starting to get a little dry, but I get dry like with anything in the world, especially this time of year when it's colder. And I've been sitting in the car with like the AC rolling. And I did put, where did that gloss go? I did put the NYX Butter Gloss on over my liquid lipstick. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped. But after like 5 hours, I really like this foundation. The concealer isn't looking too crepey under my eyes or too drying. It looks really nice, and my skin just looks really nice and flawless and like natural. So far so good. I'm about to go to dinner with my grandparents and my little cousin. She just turned 18 yesterday, so I will probably check in with you guys after when I get home, which will be in a few hours. Okay, so this is going to be my last update of the day for this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. It is currently 10:43. Why is this still playing? 10:43. I don't know if you can see the time on my phone because of my background, but it's 10:43. So this is after like almost 12 hours. It still looks amazing. And even the concealer, like usually I will get really bad creasing with any concealer that I have on for like the whole entire day if I'm just wearing it all day. But this like looks so good. And like I have wrinkles under my eyes just because that's how my eyes are, but it didn't settle into my lines or anything, and my face still looks like I just put foundation on. And you can't even tell that I have foundation on. So I really like both of them. I love the foundation and I love the concealer. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions get ready with me wear test. I know it's kind of a hot mess because this was the first like makeup sit down video I filmed in quite a while, but I'm really happy to be back filming, and I'm excited to start filming more makeup videos because I want to just delve back into my makeup. I need to go to sleep. I want to just like delve back into my makeup obsession and just start playing with it a lot more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!